Mommy's trolling. Oh, look. There's a new blanket. It looks like Mommy's been knitting again. Yes, she has. Can I see your blanket? Here, we have a new troll blanket. See if we can get the troll away. There. Been knitting again. This is kind of like, it's a little hard to see. You have to sort of get it up like that. Yeah, that shows up good. It's sort of a, what do you call it, a leaf pattern that blends into each other. I think it looks better on camera than it does in real life. It was all kind of almost shriveled. It was such a, look at how 3D that is. So unfortunately, I blocked it a little too much, and it went a little bit flat here and there. The only alternative was to go sort of like that, sculpted. It's very much a sculpted knitting project. This would be more suitable for a tablecloth because it is very sculpted. And if you put it over a table, you wouldn't get the overly bumpy pattern. For a blanket, it's not the most practical. Oh, you see the edges of it are not that great. But if you try blocking it with the iron, you're going to have an awful mess. The life will go out of it. It will go very limp. If I wash this, it might sort of come back. Or maybe if I put it in the dryer for a bit, it might sort of come back. But you know, it's a good little troll blanket. That's what it was for originally, my trolling. Let me just get her wrapped up in this thing. There she is. She's getting wrapped up in it. There she is. Oh my goodness, look at her now. She's all nicely wrapped up. It looks very cozy. That yarn is not terribly soft. I got it at the dollar store, and it didn't feel very soft. It wasn't the best quality, but the color is really pretty. It goes nicely with her apricot hair. It's almost like a shell pink. It comes out paler in the photo here. Let me go over here. Trouble with this. Woo! There we are in better light. See how much better it looks? And even the blanket looks better. And we'll just take her out of there for now. We'll take a look at this in better light. You see that pattern a bit better now. You see there's leaves going into leaves. It's a little bit complex. You can see that 3D look, which I partially ruined. I decided to iron it a little bit. Just a little. I didn't iron it. I steamed it a little. So I steamed it and it went a little bit too flat. It wasn't even looking like a blanket. It looked sort of shriveled. But it came out good. This would be good for making, like I said, a tablecloth. If you wanted to knit, say, a handbag or a tote or something knitted that has a nice pretty pattern, this would be beautiful because it wouldn't matter if it was a little bit shriveled up. But with this type of blanket, I wasn't all that happy with it. But it came out pretty good. So for a troll blanket, I think it came out quite well. See? 3D. There's all your leaves that came out. One leaf and one leaf.